Welcome to your weekend focus for August the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And thank you so much for all the love and support you send me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, let's get right to the cards. We start with the Seven of Cups. So this talks a lot about almost having too many choices or too many thoughts in our heads of which way to go, what to apply ourselves to, what to pull back from. It could mean that we have too much on our plate or too much on the go and we need to cut back. We need to prioritize. So this weekend, give that a focus, okay? It's what you do. It's what you do well. Absolutely, but it's almost like, I don't know, there could be a state of confusion or something that, path A, B, and C all look good. And where should I put my resources and my time and my energy and perhaps my financing and my funds? What should I be paying attention to? What should I be pulling away from? And so I think the more you actually try to pull this apart and analyze it and maybe apply a strategy to it, that's the more confusion comes to it. Okay, we have the Tower and we have the Faith card here. Now, the Tower card sits in the middle, so great transformation. And we already know that we are going through a time of great transformation, so this doesn't really it just acknowledges really that we are still in this transformative time. And I don't think that we're really going to be able to sneak out of this, although we're always transforming, we're always growing. I think it's going to be strong until the eclipses happen in September, throughout September, right? The lunar and the solar eclipses. And then I think we'll feel that sturdy foundation. So it's important right now to ground ourselves, to stay grounded, to not, stay in reality. Don't allow yourself to drift off to fantasy or replace what you want to have happen with what could really happen. So don't ignore the truth. Don't ignore the reality of the situation for what you're hoping for. Stay grounded in where you are right now. Yes, where you want to grow and what you want to have happen. And I'm not saying to discount any beautiful dreams and goals and desires, but stay realistic in your goals and your dreams of what you can accomplish today and tomorrow and next week and next month compared to next year and in 5 years down the road. Okay, don't try to... I saw something funny and it said, sometimes I just need a hug from somebody and $6 million. And I thought, isn't that true? Sometimes the way we think that we feel like we are so powerless at times. And we need so much to have happen in our minds all at once in order for us to reach our full potential, in order for us to walk into our dreams. And it doesn't need to be that way. We need to allow a natural flow. So I think the Faith card is here today to remind us to lean on God, to know that there is a divine timing for everything, that we may need the hug right away, but we don't need the $6 million. That things will open up to us in the proper timing. They know what we want. They know what our true dreams are. And they know how our dreams are going to really work into the reality of the moment. And, at the end of the day, at the end of the quest, it actually will be better than you ever imagined it to be. It's getting there, right? It's getting there. So I think this weekend is a very important weekend to meditate, to pray, but more importantly, to believe that there is a power bigger than ourselves. And that power is working diligently, persistently, in order to put everything in place properly in order to give us the lessons so that we can have the wisdom, so that we can meet the right people, so we can put ourselves in the right situations, so that we can use the right words all of a sudden when we need to, have the right actions when we need to, and to walk down that path with a confidence and a beauty and getting to the end goal. So I think that faith has a lot to do with this weekend. I think faith has a lot to do with, just a faith in yourself, a faith in your dreams, a faith that, you wouldn't feel a passion or a dream unless it was somewhere in your path already. And I used once the pilot, okay? I have no desire to fly a plane. But there's somebody out there, and you could be watching right now, that has a great desire to fly that plane. Chances are I'll never become a pilot. Chances are they will. Because it's in their path. It consumes them. It's their passion. It's their dream. It's their joy. But you can use that for just about anything. Maybe it's building your own log cabin and going off the grid. Maybe that's your passion. Maybe that's your dream. Maybe it is getting your teacher's degree so that you can mold the minds and shape the minds of tomorrow. Maybe it's helping out at the homeless shelter so that you can offer a smile and a helping hand to somebody who really needs it today and tomorrow and the next day. Maybe it's making sure that your family gets up for school and up for work and the house is clean. And everybody's made the doctor's appointments and the play dates. Maybe you're a grandparent stepping in for a parent that is working determinedly in order to create a beautiful world, and you are giving that helping hand. You are going in there and you're helping with the home and the family so that they can provide for their home and their family. Maybe you want to be a doctor, a Reiki master, a tarot card reader, an astrologer, a medium. Perhaps you want to go and be a missionary and help countries that are underdeveloped. Everybody has their own hope and dream and desire. Maybe you want to start an animal rescue. Maybe you want to be an occupational therapist. I mean, I could sit here all day and all night and list off countless dreams and desires. And probably out of everything I mentioned, maybe one you agreed to, and the rest, maybe two you agreed to, and the rest really didn't apply to you. And that's because it's not in your path. And God knows it's not in your path. And you know deep down inside in your heart, within your wisdom. But you do know what you want. You do know what your path is going forward. And you need to trust. You need to trust in your heart and your wisdom and trust in God, your angels, your spirit guides, to put you at the right place at the right time, to gain the wisdom at the right hour so that you can walk with a confidence. So don't try and push through this energy of the tower. I think the more you try and push through the energy of the tower, the more we sit there and we start to get confused about what we're really going for, what really is manifesting, what really will become of tomorrow. Stay in the moment, stay grounded, take care of today. And we have 21, celebration, 3, very powerful number, right? 2 plus 1. Very spiritual number. It's a divine number. So celebration. So I would say honor your inner child. I know I said that for Thursday. I've been saying that a lot lately. Stay grounded, but allow this celebration, allow this happiness, allow yourself to raise your energy, okay? Not to look at the negative, not to dwell on the things that aren't going right in your life, and there could be a lot. But raise your light, laugh, find joy in the moment. Let's find an angel card here. See how the angels are going to wow us. Now, the angels deck here by Dorian Virtue is my confirmation deck. And actually, I've been using it on Periscope a couple of times now, doing a quick pull of a card for a couple of people that show up. But it's my confirmation deck. It gets right to the point. Sometimes I've missed things completely. Sometimes it highlights something that we've already talked about. But they always wow us, don't they? The angels? I love this deck because they always wow us. So let's see what the angels have to tell us for this weekend, what our message is. The Star. A dream come true, believing yourself, the end of a difficult situation. And 17 is 8, the empowerment of you. The Star, realizing your goal, realizing your dream. And it says a dream come true. So believe in yourself and the end of a difficult situation. We got the celebration card, so there could be a lot of happiness and joy. I think the more that, I mean, this is a beautiful angel here. I think we perhaps even gain more of a faith, more of a connection, more of a spirituality this weekend that raises our light, that moves us away from problems and confusion. A dream come true. So what's your dream that you want to see manifest for you? I think this weekend gives us that avenue where we can step into our dreams. But if we try to get too, maybe too controlling, too human about it, for lack of a better word, too human about it, and not allow the world to open up to us through a divine spark, a divine presence. And yes, it takes hard work. Of course it does. It takes our participation. But it's not just us. Participation is the key. We participate in it. We have to do the work, yes, but the opportunities do appear. And we do walk into our passions and our dream and our beauty. So stay connected to God. Allow your light to shine. Enjoy, celebrate, be empowered. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.